Hola gente, bienvenidos un día más a vuestro canal preferido, vuestro canal de videojuegos Regarón. Vamos a seguir con esta aventura gráfica, ¿cómo llamarlo? Más o menos, ¿vale? De asesinatos en un futuro distópico. Vamos a ver. Aún sigo sin entender por qué a este hombre le pasan estas cosas. No sé si es porque vio a su mujer morir, no sé por qué. No sé.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
Va, si os fijáis, nunca conducís el coche. Por lo pronto no lo hemos conducido. Es más una aventura gráfica, vas haciendo cosas muy tipo Ultim Down y todo esto.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home. Not good.
Welcome home, James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
Coño, ¿me tengo que ir?
Where are the fucking drugs?
Ay, sí es verdad que la carcasa estaba jodida cuando la compró.
You already know who the murderer is?
How Did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
Esto es un buen rollete, ¿eh? Un baño para todas las plantas.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
Damn, empty. I think I had another one next to the bed, and one in the kitchen. There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this whole...
Shocking! Outrageous! No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed! The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that.
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
A ver.
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test. Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process. Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Fuiste el mejor jugador.
A new body? A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
Maybe for you. In sports, a fraction of every percent counts.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event. It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously? I had a chance to hit it, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth. Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try.
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. Risks. I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Hago una pausa. Va, ya estoy aquí. Vale. Me llaman por teléfono.
Attention. Dynamic element detected. James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections?
¿Cómo que una proyección?
This is my fucking window.
Anda. Ah, que su mujer se suicidó.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck!
De mano.
Sarah, fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think, I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Venga. Vamos a ver.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them.
¿Qué tienen en común el
No
caso
exactly
Green y
what I
el
mean.
tiroteo en el
Let's start
Ícaro?
with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
A ver, tenemos.
Burn to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No.
We have nothing more on him.
So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
Parece que tenían que matar a gente importante para completar el trabajo. ¿Por qué marcaría Kovalev ese elemento como completado si lo iba a arruinar?
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James!
Sorry.
Fuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer. damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre.
Eso debe ser una secta o algo. Lo llevan dos.
Famous psychologist, back in the circle of suspects.
Pues tiene que ser algo de
More on the
esto.
periphery.
Las fechas significan lo mismo. Debe ser... algo, ¿no? Planos técnicos, análisis, agente, Miller. Tampoco.
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid
No,
answers
este no lo
when your
entiendo muy
corpse
bien.
turns up in an inconvenient situation.
¿Esto?
That tell you something?
Shit.
Tampoco.
Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
Vale.
What?
Ahora uno a uno.
Sarah, you have
Epa.
access to the CTC registers.
O sea,
Just check.
según la etiqueta
Local
presenta
Icarite
sustancia de sangre
never
sangre no
made
puedo
it
identificar.
there,
¿Es
which
esto el cuerpo?
means that this is another.
This is another final death. They both left this world. And they
Confirma.
left behind quite a mess.
de muerte
Do you think they
definitiva.
managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their
Ejecutados
lives for
en un
it.
plan.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damn good question. Let's check.
Hombre, claro. ¿Dónde está?
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was. As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
Ah, pues no, esto no. Esto lo dejo aquí. Tampoco. Esto lo dejo aquí. El tío de la icona cifrada traficante de armas, ¿no?
Are you sure?
Tampoco.
Yes, roughly. Actually, let's look at it from a different angle.
Good idea.
Sarah, this guy also
Vale.
built Green's building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
He still did that in my
¿Con qué
day.
fin?
Let's follow this. That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper
Toma.
phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know. Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Okay, fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. Wait. After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times.
En ocasiones, aunque en otras hubiese dado al botón de silencio. Y a diferencia de otras voces, sin necesidad de tomarme. Venga, vamos a ver qué tenemos que hacer.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I could see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
Looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Let's keep it simple.
Going from corner to corner isn't simple.
I don't know. I'm looking.
Talking.
Joder, ¿cómo se encendía la linterna, macho? A ver. Ahora, coño.
never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
This is not the place. Let's not give up. Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
No se habría como navegar de obras de recientemente.
You want to talk about what was on the artist's mind? Really? James.
I was curious. Just checking if you're paying attention. He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society. That's not what the map wants to tell me. Open sesame. You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how... That's... Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too?
No, mythical animals are fictional. They never existed, whereas horses are extinct, like dinosaurs.
Of course. Thanks for the lecture, Professor.
Hey, you asked for it.
James, end of topic. Let's move on.
A ver qué hay aquí.
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking. This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected. The wall is a meter from the safe. Doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
Está hoy el teléfono a tope.
What next?
We have a card. Bingo! First rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see it develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it. James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck. So Green at a private dungeon. Perhaps it holds his stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions. This much gel could blow up the Senate. Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With a murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Esto está llegando a su fin, ¿eh?
What? Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him and the law now. Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline. He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier. Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. But why did he fall? Where's the killer? Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor screens. Make that God. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head. Why am I not surprised to see
Porque no sabe de
you?
que está aquí, eres
Debauchery is your specialty. Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
The shootout started. Probably didn't consider that. You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
You shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
He aimed toward the piano. Someone was shooting here. But who? Glass? A lot of shrapnel? Where did it come from? I'll get back to that. How to quell the masses. Oh, nice. They even think about us after hours.
Well, their plans will have to wait.
She knew what was going on.
And she took part anyway.
Interesting.
This notebook is worth a fortune.
Then why did you leave him?
macho, vaya mañanita, tío. Venga, a ver quién me ha llamado ya a la puerta.
Journalistic scum.
¿Dónde apuntaba el tirador?
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces. Like you got hit by a truck. Why is so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
¿Cómo murió? Blago Jericho.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
Over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer? Still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense. It's too rich for my blood. Bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. Bingo. So you were sitting here. Attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding. To run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
Done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight. Yet something or someone stopped him. With these masks, some subtle differences, but not enough to tell who's who, or what. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
What did you do to deserve your mask? Or maybe you actually wore it every day. Shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway. Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves
Mal de mucho,
company,
sobre todo en el cuerpo.
especially in the Force. Is she your liaison?
I'm off duty.
Right. dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So she was over here. No, fuck it. High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption. Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us? Where the damn glass came from. I thought nothing could surprise me today. Same weapon. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos. Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadus. Looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range. Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll. Trail. And anything else? It's time for pictures of your friend. I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you. Drake Starr? I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim. I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
No, me quedo dormido ya, ¿eh?
Same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from. Straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
¿Dónde estaba el asesino?
much everyone here knows each other. Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before you got her. She was bleeding like hell. Used it as a shield. She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape?
Me quedo dormido, niña. Voy a grabar. estoy quedando fritangui total, ¿eh? Pues mi gasolinadora, coño.
Ritual toy. Sharp. The senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh. Don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her. Was she waiting for her moment?
Bueno, la voy a dejar aquí porque me estoy quedando dormido.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you? Ton of lead. Burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. And you notice? Something else get your attention? Get you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach. A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? lucky, but respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
Bueno, aquí lo voy a dejar. Buah, aquí lo voy a dejar. Tengo mucho sueño.